Hello everybody, my name is Caretaker and I run the Facebook page Lavender Town, and I am back in Milla's brain to start my levitation training. As you can see, we have our levitation level now.
There you go.
And this is going to be one of the most useful powers you will have in the entire game. This is used to get so much crap, and it'll be used to take out so many enemies, it's unreal. Especially in the end game, you are going to need it more than anything.
Now for this last one, you're really gonna have to fly.
Once you get up in the air, try using your thoughts as a balloon to float. Just jump for those rings as high as you can and then do your side float.
Damn.
Don't be afraid, darling.
I'm not scared, I'm impressed. I'm like he's a boost. There's not many figments to get this early on. Luckily, so just bust some of this stuff, get some arrowheads. And make sure you have to get through all of these. Sometimes you may have to go a little bit slower. Make sure you do, because if you don't, you're going to end up missing out. And you're going to have to start all over again, which isn't really bad, but it's a pain.
Come find me on the other side of the party, and I'll give you that merit badge for real. Never keep a girl waiting long, young man.
Look at Raz. He's doing work. The ladies man. Also a fantastic movie. Doubt anybody's seen it. But still, funny movie. And make sure you come down here, because there'll be a cobweb. Bust everything up, because if you're like me, you just like busting shit up. Now you can crawl up this, but the question is, why would you bother when you can just do that? And this whole place is basically built like a pinball machine.
Stay on the
It's
ball.
both a blessing and a
You want to get
curse.
higher and see if you can get all those rings spinning, Mr. DJ.
You can see there's stuff like that. And getting items like this butterfly here is a real pain. It's really hard to see anything down here. And you need to go all over the place to make sure you get them all. So, and you really gotta go pretty damn high in every single one of them. So make sure you get lots of momentum. And then leap.
Woohoo! You are the sugar in my bowl, darling. Now
Oh,
just follow
damn.
the flowers, won't you? And try to stay rolling at all times. That is the theme of this party.
Yeah, no thank you. I'm gonna go for my figments and I'm gonna move on. Thank you very much, ma'am. Can I make it? Yeah! Side power upgrade earned. Chain blast. Your side blast will bounce from one enemy to the next, damaging up to 3 nearby enemies at once. That is one of the best upgrades in the game, I'm telling you right now. Also with that, I do believe we get an achievement. It's one above Cadet. I'm not really sure which one it is, to be honest. Sorry, let me just check real quick. Sorry about this. I should have written this down. You get regular Cadet. Sorry about that. I was not prepared to hit 40 so quickly. I should pay more attention. Here's a good spot to look around and make sure you've collected all the pigments, because you really don't want to come back to this part. You're going to do a lot of backtracking later on in the level, and you don't want to have to come back this far. Especially when you have one figment left. Oh, it's the worst. Because you could be anywhere in a level, and that means you got to go all the way through it to find that one damn thing.
What style you have, young man? Now, I'm not saying that you will fall, but if you ever did, I'll put a ball return down here for you.
Like I said, this whole level is very pinball
in a
themed.
hurry.
Space Cadet Pinball comes to mind, if anybody remembers that old game.
Float over here, will you? These rings aren't spinning, and they are ruining my party.
Remember to use your side float. I'm not saying it won't ever let you down, but it will let you down nice and slow.
Whoa!
I know you didn't just do that.
I just did. Clicked all the figments. Some of them are kind of crazy because you can't see them very well. Also, another little neat thing I found about here is normally he stands around, but watch what happens when I stand here for a little bit. Come on. Oh, damn. This was a double bag.
Ow! I know you didn't just do that.
Will you teach me how to dance?
Come on, dance, baby!
Hey, will you teach me how to dance?
Come on, dance, baby!
Well, damn, he doesn't want to do it. Sometimes when you leave him alone for long enough, he'll actually start dancing. It's just kind of funny to watch. And just float through the rings and
Thank
get into
you,
the flower turn.
sweetie. I feel so much better now.
Alright.
Come on, let's take it a little higher now.
Oh, I have to press against the wall. My bad. Ah.
Oh, look at the crowd. Things are starting to pick up.
Let's see what this is.
See that draft up above, darling? Jump into it and float and see where it
It's gonna be a
takes
bit
you.
of a pain to do up here. Because you get stuck on the walls. I honestly don't know why they have you come up here. There really is no reason. I guess you can fly over there. But again, there really is no rhyme or reason to why this is here. What we want to do is come down here
Now
in
why
this
would you
room
want to
here.
come in here? Come on, this room's no fun. Let's leave, baby.
Here's the kids. There's a vault. And here's where the game takes a very dark turn. Yeah. She basically had to listen to her children die. And here's where it gets even
Now you
worse.
definitely don't want to go in there.
I'm
That's
gonna
a
warn you
party
now,
floor right there.
before I show you this, you might want to turn down your headsets or headphones. I don't know if I said headphones. Yeah, just turn down whatever you have because it's about to get loud and disturbing as fuck.
Darling, what are you doing down here? The party is upstairs.
Lucky for you, I have my nightmares under control. These things can take you to a world of pain. Trust me. Now quick, let's get back to the party, okay?
Darling, if you're looking for the makeup room, you've come to the wrong place.
Yeah, pretty fucked up. And that'll actually get you the achievement, I'm sure she's over it, which is find out Milla's secret. And as I said, it's really, really fucking dark at that point. Which is also why she is so into partying and everything else. She's trying to block that memory from her mind. And I'm pretty sure we collected everything. Unfortunately, there's no way to check one specific area if it has all the figments. Since this is all one big area, it will only say the figments in this area prior to the raise and everything else. So you've got to be very careful, because I've had a few where I've come back and I've accidentally found a few simply by hitting a wall. This part gets very frustrating simply because right there. Go ahead and just grab that. And then you see, if you go shoot up immediately, you're gonna miss out on figments, you're gonna miss out on all sorts of stuff. On areas like this, I would advise just walking around and picking up everything you find. Knock out these guys just to get them off your ass. They're just a pain. And then you definitely want to come up here, but you're gonna have to get a little bit of momentum for it. Or just come right over here, and then make sure you go all the way around to collect all the figments up here as well. There's not a lot, but if you're trying to 100%, you're gonna have to get them. Plus, leveling is always good in this game. Upgrades are always welcome. Oh, can I make it? No, I cannot. Here's my momentum, though. No, I cannot. Damn it. Oh, let's roll back up here and jump, and voila. And there's actually some emotional baggage up here as well. But Milla has a lot more than 5 bags worth, I think. But, not my game. That one out of the way. Bust up some more stuff. Pyrokinesis upgrade. Fantastic. Alright, make sure you do a quick sweep. Look around. Make sure you didn't miss anything. Check in the air. Alright, looks like we're good. So hop on the ball. bounce out on this. This little clip is also good because it shows you, if you miss a few of them, it'll show you where it is. This part's a real pain, simply because this will go up and down, and if you don't jump the right spot, it will knock you off.
Got it.
Alright, now make sure you roll all the way around and grab all these figments first. Plus, there's some emotional baggage you're going to grab. Okay, we're good there, so go ahead and hop back on. We'll be going up there in just a second, but for now, we need to collect all the figments first. Alright, looks good down there. So hop in here and just hold forward and let's zip you right along. Where you choose to start is up to you. You can start at the beginning so that you end right there. No matter what you do, you're not gonna make it in time to get on it anyway, so it's not really all that big a deal. See if I can make it. Oh, aw, yeah. Pretty sure, yeah, we're almost halfway done with it. I don't understand why I missed that. Some of the figments are really iffy like that one, so. When you're up here, run around, collect all the figments.
Ow! Hey, this ain't the mosh pit, frat boy.
Forgot, when you have the cobweb duster out, you will hit people. I don't think you can actually damage them, but make sure you press B.
Yes. Teach me of your
Hey,
earth rhythms. Yes.
Yep.
Teach
Like I was
me
saying,
of your
make sure
earth
you put it
rhythms.
away. If you don't, you'll smack enemies and friends alike, and you won't be able to talk to them. So you want to make sure you put it away. Stick around. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end it here before we go on to the next part of our brain, or the next section. And I hope you've been enjoying this. We got a few achievements, and in the next one, we're going to go ahead and complete more training. I'll see you in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye.